What is going on, y'all? This is Chris Saunders, aka CSProductions.29. You are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. I'm excited because today we are checking out a pretty much brand new Band-Maid song. Several of you were like, hey, Band-Maid just released a song. And when I looked up this one, we're gonna check out Warning by Band-Maid. I believe I saw a video for another Band-Maid song that they released about a week ago, I think is what YouTube was saying. And so I know I haven't heard that song as well, which I'm blanking on the name, so be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But we're working through the World Domination album. That hasn't changed, but we're gonna put a little bit of a pause on it right now and freshly record Warning because they recently, or just a couple days, recorded this song. So I'm excited for this one. This is Warning by Band-Maid. Without further ado, let's dive right in. I was thinking when I was listening, that like tune there. What's the song from back in the day? Is it like a My Chemical Romance song or Panic at the Disco? It's not the same melody, but that kind of like song. That like the tone of the melody kind of sounded familiar. I believe it's a Panic at the Disco song. But it just kind of made me think of that. They don't sound the same, but it just made me think of it. Let me go back. I was distracted. I'm gonna go back into this, like, I don't know if this is still the chorus or kind of slightly after it, but just going through all of the comments and reading everything that you all have been calling out to me just repeatedly through the songs, just to like focus in here and there. This is just beautiful. I love the elements and the dynamics of the song and just how it's all incorporated and mixed together. But then really love Psyche's vocals here. But then one thing I was really focusing on and could tell just because they did pan and like do whip pans visually to Miku as she's doing some of these backup vocals, because several of you have mentioned like Miku's backup vocal performances on some of the songs as you've listened to them a couple more times and things you didn't notice the first time. But I'm really hearing it here, and because I think part of it for me is really learning the sound of each person. So whether it's Konami on the guitar, it's obviously easier for Akane on the drums to know that that's her, but then Psyche's voice or Miku's voice and what it really sounds like to understand like the backup vocal performance. And I can really tell here and really see the added elements she's providing here. And it's just beautiful. Love this beat. Love this part. I love the end of that chorus and how they kind of like change it. And I'm not gonna try to do it because I can't sing. But Psyche and how they like change the melody and kind of it goes higher to the next element. But I also noticed, was that a Jaguar that they were, or one of the cars was a Jaguar that they were driving around and messing up and crashing? Uh-oh, that's an expensive vehicle. Yeah, that's a Jaguar right there, I believe. Don't hide your emotions. Don't do it. She said, what'd she say? I came here to be me, something, something, something. Don't hide your emotions. But then you could tell just now in this transition here, it went to like a megaphone effect as she's singing, which I really like. It just like switches things up. The band's kind of like mellowed out here to really emphasize a point is what I'm getting at. And so let's figure out and see what point is about to be emphasized. Yo, oh my goodness. So much to talk about here. First off, I have a question though. If you are a drummer and or know a lot about drums, I was looking at the time, I believe it's at like 4 minutes and 5 seconds. There is a drum beat. I kind of did it a couple times, but help me out. I'm thinking that it has a specific name, kind of like a blast beat. I know like that has a specific name and what it is, but I think this pattern has a specific name. And if it does, help me out. I think it's right around like 4 minutes and 5 seconds. So we're going to go back and re-listen to that part here right now. Right here. So she just changed it up then, but it's like 403, 404 to 410. That like specific pattern that she does. What is that called? Because I feel like it has a name, but oh my goodness, so much within this song. This was just a beautiful, amazing song. Absolutely loved just the different dynamics and elements within it. A couple things that I don't think I've mentioned yet. So one, I'll touch on, just everybody was, again, in their element instrumentally and vocally, and it was just beautifully crafted. Just a joy, truly a joy to listen to as a piece of art. So a couple of things I want to touch on is one, visually. So the visual elements of the song and just how they kind of put it all together it's a very fast-paced song, a lot of the quick pans and whips and things like that to emphasize the specific points that they were talking about here within the song. But one thing I've noticed, so I think I've only listened to now 2 songs by Band-Maid with an actual video. And those 2 songs were newer releases. This one coming out a few days ago, and then the other one, I believe, for the anime show intro. And with that, They seem very well crafted, very well done, color graded very well. Seems like high-end equipment used. And so does it seem like, is Band-Maid kind of picking up some steam here when it comes to whether it's with their label or is their audience growing? Just because it seems like, aside from that, I've only seen videos either at live shows and or just the album artwork. And so I don't know if this has just always been the theme behind their videos, but it seems like it's a pretty nice sized budget, I would say, for a video production. So that's really like the main question outside of just all of the instrumentation and work and the main comment that I wanted to make for this video, just because it seemed like it was very well done, very well crafted, very well color graded to help emphasize and add to the components of the music in the song here. So that was Warning by Band-Maid. Thank you for keeping me up to date and on my toes with this band. You all are amazing and so faithful and loyal, and it's awesome to be up to date here with this band. We're going to continue down the World Domination album, but we had to take a break to check out Warning by Band-Maid. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Help me out with some of the questions and or comments I had in the comment section down below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you never miss a video in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.